morning, good morning, good morning. So, how are we doing today? All feeling good? Let's see. Alright, guys, so today we're gonna be flowing, doing some yoga. Hi, Emma. Hi, Nora. Wonderful. Lots of people joining in. Alright, so we're gonna be flowing it out with some yoga today, preparing to open our hearts, open our body, feeling great and good for this brand new day, which is Wednesday. In case anyone's forgotten, we are Wednesday today. Hi, Kristen. Hi, so nice to see people. Hi, Maria. It's so wonderful to have you guys join. All right, so we're gonna progress through some flows, and I think we're gonna have lots of fun. We're gonna challenge ourselves a little bit. But it's also going to be about just feeling good in your body. So really opening up the body, stretching out. And I like to think of Wednesday as kind of this mini treat day. It's kind of like the mini Saturday of the week. Hi, Angeles. Hi, Heather. Oh, so nice. I have all of my old London peeps here. But yeah, so today it's just going to be about treating yourself, just enjoying the movement. So I want you to enjoy the privilege of being in your home, where you can completely forget about anyone else. Because so often when we do yoga classes, I think we so easily get caught up in comparing ourselves to the body next to us, whether that is the way you look, how far are they folding, how far am I folding, they are doing the full wheel pose, maybe I should be doing the full wheel pose. Today, let go of all of that and just do what feels good for your body. So completely let go of comparison, let go of comparison with yourself from yesterday or from a previous time. Maybe right now, because we're all sitting still a whole lot more than what we normally do. Today, just be kind to your body, because it is stressful just being home. It's hard, and it's really hard. So we just have to take our time and kind of be present with ourselves, how we're feeling today, who we are. So yeah. Hi guys, hi from Monaco, wonderful to have you with us. Alright guys, so we are gonna come to our mats. As usual, you will not need anything else, and we're gonna start seated today. So as I noted the other day, if you press on your screen, if all of these comments are getting away from seeing me, just press on your screen and the comments will kind of be blurred out, so you should be able to see me a little bit more. If not, I'm gonna try to adjust the screen so that you can see me. But without further ado, let's come and sit down onto the floor, and do sit in whichever way feels best for you. So for today, for me, I feel quite nice just sitting onto my heels, legs folded underneath me, just to get a little bit of that stretch of my calves, or sorry, of my ankles rather, and just feeling grounded here. If you prefer to sit cross-legged, even if you prefer to lay down, go for it. Whatever feels good. We're just gonna spend a little bit of time here to breathe and to get into our bodies. So rest your hands in a comfortable position, whether that's in your lap, on your knees. And then just go ahead and close your eyes. And for a second, just feel your body. Feel where you are in space. Feel where your weight is falling. And feel how your body feels. Is there tension in the low back, in the shoulders, in the hips, or maybe even in the jaw? Maybe we're still feeling our legs from Monday. Wherever you're feeling, just notice. There's no need to correct anything. So we always think of this part, meditation, as a place where we must quiet the mind and we must relax, but that's not what meditation is about. Meditation and mindfulness is just about noting your current experience. It's letting go of reactions, such as the reaction of needing to relax. And it's just noting your current being, your current feeling. And I want you to start noticing your breath. How that inhale makes your ribcage rise. Exhale, feel how the ribcage drops the shoulders away from your ears. Just notice how your breathing is situated within your body. Is it shallow or is it deep? And then begin to take control of the breath. So we inhale a little bit wider, a little bit deeper, letting the rib cage expand, letting those abdominals fill up. And as we exhale out the mouth, feel your waist cinching together, your abdominals pulling in, that rib cage tightening. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Inhaling nice and wide. And exhaling. Now notice what that breath, those three clearing breaths have done to your body, to your state of mind. Notice how you're sinking deeper inside of yourself. Letting go of shoulds, musts, and need to do for the next couple of minutes. And instead of being a human doing, just returning back to being a human being. Let's bring our hearts or our hands together in front of our hearts in a prayer position. And just tune into the sense, into the feelings that you are feeling right now, into who you are today. And notice, what does this person that you are today need for the next minutes, for the next hours, for this day? What guidance can you give to yourself? Setting an intention of doing the best that we can, of honoring ourselves. Or what other statement comes to mind and feels true for you? Go ahead and breathe that statement in. Go ahead and exhale it out. Release. Breathe in. And then as you exhale this time, let your arms fall down. Let a gentle smile come onto your face. And then gently, gently blink your eyes open and come back into the room. All right, we're gonna start off falling forward into a child's pose. So you're just gonna relax down here for a second. Knees are together, and we're just relaxing, finding length through the spine. And notice how your body feels. So can you get those sit bones down? Can you reach those arms forward a little bit more? Breathing in here. Exhale, feel that belly button pulling up and in towards your spine. And then inhale, find the length of your spine. This time as you exhale, begin to tuck your tailbone underneath and start to round that low back, pulling your arms in and really rounding through, coming to sort of a halfway roll up. And then as you inhale, we lift our head, we press through the hands, and we push down into the floor, dragging the shoulders back in towards our body, creating a little bit of a baby extension here. Exhale, tuck the tailbone underneath and round. Come up onto your fingertips and really round out that low back. And then inhale, we lengthen forward, pull yourself forward, maybe slightly bend those elbows and lift up more into an extension. Again, exhale, round it back. And inhale forward. So we're beginning to flow with a wave-like motion through our spine. Exhale. Inhale, push through. I'm flexing through my hands here. Exhale, round. Inhale, push through. One more time. Exhale, around. Inhale, press through. Really push those hands away. Enjoy the movements. And then this time you exhale. You round the back. And then we're going to send our hands over to the right. Inhale here. Exhale, draw it back to center. Reach straight forward. Inhale. Exhale around. Inhale over to the left. And stretch. Exhale back. Inhale straight forward. We're going to go one more time each way. So this time exhale around. Press it over to the right and then stay there. Inhale, lift up through your head. Take your left hand and place it over your right and then lean to the left. Go deeper into that left side waist. Breathing in here. Exhale, let's stay and really lean into our left side. Inhale, lift your head. And as you exhale, round your back and press through back into center. Lift up. We're gonna go the other way. So we exhale, we round. Inhale over to the left. Place your right hand on top of your left and just lean into that right side. Breathing in here. Exhale, go deeper. Inhale, lift up through the head. Exhale, around back. And inhale to center. Lift your heart. Exhale, come back into a child's pose and just drop your head. You breathe in here. As we exhale, slowly roll through your spine. Come up into a 4-point kneeling position, hands directly below your shoulders and knees directly below your hips. So we're here. So that movement that we've done is just to prepare ourselves now for our cat-cow. So hands directly below the shoulders. We breathe in, we stay where we are. Exhale, round through your back, pull the belly button in and reach up. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades down your back. Feel like you're pulling your hands to your knees to your hands, and lift up. Slightly sticking the sit bones out. Keep those abdominals in. And then exhale around. Press into the hands. Really draw those scapula around your rib cage. Inhale, lift the head, stick the sit bones out. Inhale. And exhale. Round through. One more time. Inhale, lengthen forward. Draw the shoulder blades down your back. Pull yourself in so you're feeling like you're pulling hands to knees and knees to hands to open up your heart even more. And then exhale into that cat. Let's come up onto our fingertips. Exhale, round deeper. Inhale, just glide the fingers apart and drop the palms down. Then as we inhale, we slide our left hand forward, our right leg back, and we press through here. Press down into the hands, and then inhale, lift it up. As you exhale, draw the knee to elbow and round your back, and then inhale, send it forward. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, send it forward. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, send it forward. And then one more time, draw it in. And inhale, send it forward. Place the hand and the foot down. Good, and then I'm gonna scoot forward so I don't kick over my organ. And then we're gonna do the second side. So send the left leg back, right hand forward. Inhale, we lift up and you hold. As you exhale, draw it in. And inhale, reach forward, length. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, reach forward. One more time, draw it in, draw it in. Inhale, reach forward, and then bring it all the way down. Exhale, around your back. Inhale, lengthen forward here. Let's reach our right leg back. Pivot that left leg across, and then come into a side bend here, stretching out, breathing in. And as you exhale, hand comes back down, and slide the leg back in. Other side, we slide our left leg back. We pivot that leg across and we reach up and we stretch and we enjoy the stretch. And then back in. Exhale, round into your cat. Into your cat. Inhale, lengthen forward into your cow. And then this time, tuck your toes under, press up and back. We come in to our downward facing dog here. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop down your heels and press through your hands here. Breathing in nice and wide, pulling those low abdominals in. Inhaling and exhale. One more time, inhale. And then exhale. From here, step your feet together. And feel like you're placing your heels down really wide through your hands, knuckles pushing down. Bend your right leg. Inhale, reach it up towards the ceiling and press and squeeze that right glute. As you exhale, lift up onto your tiptoes of that left leg and draw the knee in. Round your back, bring it in. And inhale, send it back. Good. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, send it back. And then one more time. Draw it in, draw it in, draw it in. And then step the foot all the way up. Wiggle that back foot back. And drop down here. So from here, find length and bring your hands to each side of your front foot. So feel this hip pulling back. Breathing in here. Exhale, just wiggle back and forth a little bit, opening up that hip, pushing down. And then from there, press down. Walk this foot out so that the hands can come inside. We're going to come into our lizard. Perhaps you'd like to stay here, that knee and toe pointing out to the side and just dropping your hips down. So as always, being careful and mindful with yourself. Maybe wiggling a little bit side to side. Perhaps your hips feel good enough that you can open up that leg. So I'm resting on the pinky side edge of my foot, pressing my knee away, really wrapping around here. And I'm breathing in here. Can even press slightly on that thigh and turn back. Perhaps you come down onto your elbows and you really enjoy that deep stretch into your hips. Breathing in and breathing out. The hip flexors, they get so tight when we sit all day, so good stretch here. Maybe we come up and we bend that back leg with control and we circle arm up and back and we grab hold of the foot. Now from here, press the foot into the hand into foot and open up your shoulders more. Really drawing that knee in or that foot in towards you. Breathing in. And then as you exhale, extend your arm up. Don't let that foot just catapult to the floor, you hold it. Lower the leg down as the hand comes down. And then bring that leg all the way in. From there we drop it down and we come into a pigeon. So just mindful if this isn't feeling great for you right now. Let that foot slide slightly in towards you and just breathe in here. Inhaling. Exhaling, perhaps we fold all the way down and just open up the body here. Inhale nice and wide. And then exhale, slowly roll up through your spine. Hands directly below your shoulders. Tuck the back toes under. Press through and then slowly slide that leg back. We come into a plank. Let's breathe in. As you exhale, drop your knees. Untuck the toes. This time, let your chest and shin hit the floor first. Arch through that back. And then drag yourself forward, coming all the way down. Slide the shoulder blades down your back. Lift up into a baby cobra here. Exhale, let's come back into a child's pose. Breathing in. And then exhale, roll through your spine. Come all the way up, back into downward facing dog. To do the second side. So hands, spread them nice and wide. Pull and press back. Feel your heels dropping down. Bend your left leg. Extend it back and squeeze that glute. And then we draw it in. We go for those 3 tiger curls. Drawing that knee in towards us. And then press it back. Draw the knee in towards you. Press it back. One more time. You draw it in. And then you step it all the way forward. And you slide that other leg back. And you drop down. And we've arrived at the front of our mat. Our hands are framing our foot. And we're just going to wiggle back and forth. Again, become curious about how your body feels. How does that hip flexor feel? How does that hamstring feel? From there, walk the foot out. And perhaps it stays facing forward. Perhaps it turns out and you can drop down and turn and open up. My shoulder, I feel like someone's pulling it back so I can open my heart more. Maybe you're happy to come down onto your elbows here. Breathing in and breathing out. Perhaps you'd like to bring that back leg in and open up, being mindful that one side might be a little bit tighter than the other. Push your foot into your hand into your foot, and open up that shoulder more. Breathe in here. And exhale. One more time, breathe in. One more time, breathe out. Let go of the foot, don't let the foot drop, but bring the head and foot down at the same time. Walk that front foot back in, tuck the back toes under, and then step it back into your plank. Again, drop your knees, drop your chin and your chest down first, arch through that back. Snake your way forward and feel how as you do that movement, your shoulder blades pull down. Keep sensing that movement as you start to lift up into a baby cobra. Then press your feet down into the floor, squeeze your glutes, and feel your kneecaps come up from the floor. Pull up and in and press up into your first full cobra of the day. Breathing in here. Exhale, lower it all the way down, and then send your way back into a child's pose. And stretch out. All right, breathe in. As you breathe out, roll back up into your 4-point kneeling. We're gonna come back into our plank. So hands directly below your shoulders, step one leg back, then the next. All right, from there, bring your left knee down, and your right leg is here. And you extend up and you hold. So this is version 1. If you wanna go a little bit further with me, lift up and hold it here. So you're in your full plank. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bring knee to elbow. Then carry that foot forward. And we're here. Press down through that back foot. Your feet are pointing straight forward. And then with your inhale, you open up, you lift. Tuck the tailbone under, scoop it in, and inhale, reach up. As you exhale, open up into warrior 2. So your back foot comes parallel with the mat. This front foot is reaching forward. And my heel is aligned with my arch. I feel like someone's grabbed hold here and pulling me forward. At the same time as I'm rooting down through that back foot, my arms are here and I'm reaching forward nice and wide. Open up through the clavicles, pull that belly button in and stretch. Now sink a little bit lower. From there, flip your front palm up and stretch forward. Exhale, we go back and we reverse the warrior. Bring forward, hand comes to the inside, either elbow to knee, or inside of the hand, sweep your other arm up and over and open up. Breathe in. As you breathe out, the hand comes back down on the floor. We pivot that back leg back and up. Now press down through your front hand, pull the knee in, and then step it back into downward facing dog. Roll through your body. Exhale, lower knees or lower all the way down. And inhale up into a cobra. Stretch it up. Really enjoy this movement. And then exhale, tuck it back in under downward facing dog. All right, let's drop our right knee down for our side bend on this side. So reaching up, feel like someone's pulling you up here and then stretching up. Perhaps you come into your full side plank here and you lift that left leg. Draw the knee in and step it forward in your lunge here. Inhale, we lift up. And we're here in the lunge, and then we open up into our warrior 2 here. Sinking down. Feel someone's pulling you forward, pulling you back, and reach here. Shoulders down and away. Good. Sink a little bit deeper. Feel that nice stretch through here. My foot is parallel with the mat. As I inhale, I flip my palm upwards. I reach forward, and then I exhale, I reverse and stretch. Then I come forward, elbow either to knee, or stretch it all the way down, and then circle down here into your lunge. Step the leg back. We lower straight down. And inhale, lift it up. Now if you're happy in your cobra here, stay here. Or if you want to join me in an upward facing dog, bring your legs together. Press the feet down, hover your hips off from the floor. And again, feel like you're pulling your heart forward. Exhale, magician chest. Start to pull back. And then lift up and over here. Breathing in nice and wide. And exhale, drop the heels down. One more time, inhale. One more time, exhale. Now from here, roll through your spine and step your right foot forward, help it up. You're going to sink your hips down, and then from here, I want you to twist and reach like so. So we're feeling a stretch here. It's a little bit of a mix between your lizard and between your cobra. And then come back, slide that leg in, and then come back down into your cobra here. Now from here, you can stay here, or you walk over to that left side, you fold that left leg in, and you grab hold of it. Breathing in and breathing out. Perhaps you bring it all the way in, and you hook it into your elbow, and you stretch here. Then come back to center. Relax that leg back down. And we lift up and back into a plank. We exhale, we lower it down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Stretch it out. Exhale, notch and chest, press it back, up, downward facing dog. Now bring your left leg all the way up to the outside. Drop the right hip down and stretch out through here and through that back leg. Come back to center. Walk this foot across and drop it down. You're in your pigeon, staying here. Or maybe walking your feet over. Bring it in. Being mindful that one side might be slightly different than the other. So breathe in here. Exhale, release it down. Hands come back. We come back into our plank. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift up cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale all the way back into downward facing, choosing whether you stay here or if you come down into our child's pose. All right, breathe in and out here. Pressing back through those heels. Look towards your toes, your knees, or if you can, towards your belly button. Stretching back. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Roll through your spine. Step one foot forward, then the next. And then lift your heart up. Exhale, fold it down. Grab hold behind your legs. And just give yourself a little bit of a pull. From there, bend your knees. Inhale your arms up. We're in a chair's pose. Exhale all the way up. And relax it there. We're going to come into a tree pose. So I'm going to stay facing this way because we're going to transition. So I want you to bring your right leg up, hands on your hips, and make sure the hip bones stay level. Bring your foot either to your ankle or to the inside of your thigh, not on your knee. Push the hip forward, rotate this leg back, hands onto your heart. Breathe it in here. And then exhale. We transition that leg forward. We open it up and we take a giant step to the side and we sit down into a yogi squat. So I need to walk my feet a little bit closer in towards one another and I press back here. Good, breathing in. And then as you exhale, I want you to extend your left arm away from you, press down, and then if you can, lift up. Hands straight down, and then from there, hop that leg back, drop this one down, and we lower all the way down into Chaturanga, lifting up into a cobra, and then exhale up and back here. Again, we're gonna roll through the spine, so we're gonna roll through into plank, step your right foot, your left foot, all the way up, breathe in, breathe out, fold it down, bend your knees, sink your weight into your heels, extend your arms upwards, breathe in, exhale, come all the way up, relax. You're gonna lift your left leg up and bring it into a tree pose. All right, find your length, press down through the inner border of that right foot, hands to your heart. Breathe in here. Exhale, sink the shoulders away from your ears. Then bring that knee back forward, turn it out, and then take a step. I'm gonna face away from you guys, but we're gonna sit down here and press it down. So you're pressing your elbows into your knees, same time as you're trying to rotate them away. So I can bring my hands away from it. Then from there, extend my arm. So my right arm reaches to the corner of my mat. I press up and I lift up, extend that arm, then pivot straight down. Take a little bit of a hop, bring that left leg down, right leg down, and then we lower straight down onto the floor. Inhale, let's lift up into a cobra only here. And then exhale, hips back onto your heels and stretch it out. Breathing in and out here. Relaxing your body. Relaxing your mind. Lift up onto the fingertips of your right hand. Swirl your left hand underneath and just rotate, stretch out. Good. If you're practicing with someone, give them a little bit of a smile. Then back to center. Reach forward. Other side, left hand comes up onto a teepee. Right palm twist, and we rotate. Breathing in here. Exhale, back to center, stretch it out. Inhaling nice and wide. Exhale. Then we'll snake our way forward to lay down. legs extended back behind us, and hold it here. So I know it's a little bit hard to see me with the comments, but you're basically just lying down on your front, and I want you to extend your arms out into a T position. So your hands are in the same length or in the same height as your shoulders. Now from there, bring your left hand in right, let's do the other way actually. Let's bring our right hand in underneath our shoulder. From there. Now I bend my right leg and I push it up into the air. As I exhale, I pivot back and I bring that foot down on the floor and I get a big stretch through this shoulder here. Pressing down, trying to rotate back a little bit. And then come all the way back to center. We're gonna go the other way now. So from here, trying hard not to knock my flower pot out, but your right arm is extended. Your left hand comes directly below your left shoulder. Bend your left leg, lift it up. So you press your right leg down, you squeeze your left glute, and you bring it back, and you roll. Trying to get your body across, breathing in. Exhale, come back to center. Now with that openness of your shoulders, I want you to lift your nose off from the ground, sweep your arms back and reach them alongside your body here. So we're working those shoulders, we're reaching towards our toes. Press your feet down and pull your belly button in. Keep that length as your hands come directly below your shoulders, keep that work, and then press down, come up into a cobra. Breathe in. Breathe out, lower, down, down, down. Keep that lift of the body as you extend your arms back behind you. From there, reach them forward and hold, breathe in, breathe out, lower all the way down. Come back into a child's pose and stretch out. Let your arms rest alongside your body now, just to relax the shoulders. Breathing in and breathing out. Then one more time, inhale. And then exhale, roll through your spine, come all the way back up into a seated position. I'm gonna come forward a little bit here. All right, we're gonna work into our camels, and I'm gonna give you a couple of different options. So we're really gonna work on opening up that. So that feeling that you felt of the shoulder blades back and open, that's what I want you to feel in these next couple of moves. So we're gonna reach our arms forward. We're gonna breathe in. As we exhale, I want you to sweep your right hand back, place it behind you. Keep swirling that left arm back and over, and then press your hips up and stretch. Then go as far as feels comfortable for you. Lower it down, round your upper back. We follow along and we go the other side. Stretch it up. And exhale. Inhale, you lift. Exhale, round through your back. Reach back, press. And down. Now from here, bring your legs a little bit wider and hold it there. Bring your right hand behind you. So we swing it back, we lift up, and we're here. Now maybe this is okay for you. Maybe you lift up onto your fingertips. Maybe you can bring your hand onto your heel, and then we keep circling, circling, circling back. Breathe in. Exhale, rotate to the floor. Big, big stretch. Round your upper back. We go the other way. Breathe it in. And then exhale. Round your upper back. One more time, breathe in. One more time, breathe out. And then come all the way full circle into your camel pose here. If that feels good, you can always walk your hands up your back and just support it here. Drop that tailbone down. Wherever you are, just stay feeling good. Maybe you bring your chin to your chest. And then we're all gonna come out of it together. So we're gonna walk our hands up our back, and then we're just gonna sink our hips back into a child's pose. And stretch forward, breathe it in here. Inhaling nice and wide. Exhaling, letting your body relax. One more time, inhale. One more time, exhale. And then slowly roll through your spine, come up into 4-point kneeling, into a downward facing dog. And then walk your left foot forward, your right foot forward, and come to sit down, legs in front of you here. We're gonna lower our way all the way down on the mat, working that core from Pilates from the other day. And then lower your way down and relax on the floor. Bring your legs in towards you. And then adjust. If you've got a hair tie in, maybe you want to take that out just because we want to feel comfortable. All right, from here, just bring your hands down alongside you. We're going to combine with a little bit of Pilates. So regularly when we do a hip bridge, whether in the gym or in yoga, you just lift straight up and you let your chest expand like so. We're gonna start by just moving transitionally one vertebrae at a time through our spine. So I want you to take a breath in. As you exhale, drop your belly button down towards your spine, tuck the tailbone under, and slowly roll the spine up. Remember those Chanel pearls that we talked about on Tuesday, yesterday? So we're rolling the spine up. Exhale, melt the spine down. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, think of your spine as a long pearl necklace, and you're dropping each vertebrae, each pearl, one vertebrae at a time with control. Breathe it in here. Exhale, tuck the tailbone underneath. Let the shoulders melt away from your spine. Lift up, pull the belly button in, lift, and I squeeze my glutes as I lift up. Exhale, I melt it down. This time we're gonna hold it at the top, so I want you to take a breath in. As you exhale, roll through your spine. Make sure your knees are tracking straight forward. Feel a little bit of activity between your inside thighs. Now we're here in Pilates. Now we're gonna go into yoga. We're gonna press open a little bit more. Interlace your fingers underneath your back. Walk the shoulders in underneath and then lift up a little bit higher, scooping belly button in, but pressing those hands down. This is your bridge pose 1. So if this is where it's feeling comfortable for you, stay here. If you'd like to join me in a full wheel pose, bring your hands down by your ears. Turn the fingertips towards you. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lift the hips up and come up onto the crown of your head. Walk your hands in a little bit more. We're going to breathe in. As we breathe out, we press up into our full wheel if that feels comfortable for our body. Breathe in here. Exhale, squeeze and press forward a little bit more with your chest. And then as you exhale, lower it down. Head comes down. Then we slowly lower our weight all the way down. And we relax. Whatever position you just did, just come back. Bring your knees into your chest. And just rock from side to side. Feeling good. So I love wheel pose because for me it always brings in a little bit of sense of play. It's something that we did as kids. And I think we forget so often as adults that we really need to play and just enjoy movement, not focus about what it's going to do to our bodies or what it's going to burn off. It's just about enjoying, right? So that's what we're trying to do today. So just wiggle your hips from side to side here. Forget about what people think. It's just you, the mat, and your phone, and me. So from here, bring your hips still. Walk your feet together, and then let your knees open up to the sides. Push the heels together, and again, just wiggle it out. Sensing what feels good for you. Letting your heart rate come down a little bit here. Draw the knees together. Bringing it up and in towards you. Rock it out. And then step that left leg down and slide it away from you. Flex the foot and feel as if you're standing on the floor with that leg. So push the heel down. Grab hold behind the back of your right thigh and extend the leg up. We flex the foot, we point, we bend it down. So we extend up. Now work through the thigh muscle. Don't cheat yourself out of the stretch. Really pull the heel up to the ceiling. Pull those toes towards you and then point. Bring it back. One more time. Extend it up. Flex the foot. Now point. Now nod your shin chest and curl up and just drag that leg a little bit closer. Perhaps you can grab on to the outside and just bring it across and you'll feel that IT bend. Bring it back to center. Lower it down. Lower the head down. Then grab hold of your right knee with your left hand and bring it across your body. You turn to look to the right and maybe you get a satisfying crack here. Try to keep this shoulder down. You can even bend your elbow and we can create a little bit more weight through. Come all the way back. Bend that left leg, cross your right ankle over and just pull your knees in and we go for it. One more stretch here of the glutes. Bring the left leg down, right leg down. Extend the right leg away, flex through that foot. And then from there, bring your left leg in. Extend it up, flex the foot, point and bend. Good. Really enjoy that stretch. Try to keep your leg the same height or the same angle as you extend it. So if my leg is here when I bend, I try to keep it there as I extend. I flex, I point, and down. So I don't start here, and then as I straighten, my leg goes to there. I try to keep it as close as I can. We're gonna do that one more time. Flex the foot, point. Now nudge and just climb up a little bit. Grab hold, maybe cross to the outside and just bring the leg to the other side. Then bring it all the way down. Breathe. Cross your leg over your body. Twist to the left. Breathing in and breathing out. Come back to center. Bend your right leg. Cross your left ankle over. Flex that foot and then fold the leg in towards you. Breathing in here. Breathing out. And then release leg down. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give a little bit of a wiggle from side to side. And then nudge and just come all the way up. Big nice hug here for your body. Breathing in. And then exhale. Release the legs long. Come into Shavasana, your final resting position. Arms alongside your body. Out to the side. Eyes closed. And again, just go through that mental checklist of how is your body feeling? Where is that breath falling? Is it moving through your body fluidly? Letting the space between your eyebrows, where your third eye sits, let's just smooth it out. Letting go of any worry, of any stress. Just feel it soften and relax. Now do the same for your cheeks and your jawline. Just let your exhale soften this part of your body. Your neck and your shoulders. Your arms, heavy and relaxed. Focus in on your heart. And really feel it just open. Feel those shoulders melt back and away. And let that heart center, your heart chakra, right in the middle of your chest. Just allow it to open. Continue down through your abdominals, your waist. Also through the low back. Feel everything just relax. Your hip flexors and thighs. Your knees. And all the way down through the rest of your legs into the very tips of your toes. Just relax. Soften the body. Indulge in these few last moments of just breathing. Bringing to mind a thankful thought for yourself, for your body, what it's able to do each day. Allowing just a simple sense of gratitude to come to your mind, to your heart. Grateful and thankful for all the things that you are, for all your strengths, for all your weaknesses. They're all beautiful and they're all you. Feeling pride in that. Come back to the intention that you set at the beginning of class. Just breathe it in. Breathe it out and release. Again, take a nice big breath in. Big breath out. One more time, big, nice, long inhale, feeling up every inch of your body. And then lion's breath out. Really relax out. And let go. Beginning to wiggle your toes, your fingers. Circle your wrists and your head from side to side. Waking that body up. And then let's bring our feet together, our fingers extend, and we just breathe in. And exhale, just relax. Let's roll on over to our right side. Stay here for a little bit. Try to keep those eyes closed. Breathing in here. Breathing out, gently making your way up into a cross-legged position if that feels comfortable. Feeling nice and released. Keep your eyes closed if you can. And just rest your hands down onto your knees. Feel that length of your spine, that gentle grounding of your sit bones down into the floor. Feel a gentle smile come onto your face and feel how that ripples down through your body. As you carry this day with you, carry this feeling with you through this day. Just allow yourself to smile. The smile of your face, the smile of your heart, allow it to carry you forward. As we breathe in, we scoop up this beautiful, joyous energy, this thankful energy, and we feel it right between the palm of our hands. We draw it down and we bring it to our third eye, leading us with wisdom and gratitude throughout the choices for the rest of our day. Making every choice aligned with gratitude. Bring your hands down to rest at your lips. Infuse your words this day with gratitude for yourself, for others. Make each word come from a sense of joy, of thankfulness for yourself, for your family, and for all those around you. Then bring your hands down to your heart. Rest it there. And feel this beautiful energy flow into your heart. Flow into the sense of who you are, into you as a human being. Allow yourself to carry yourself through this day with grace, with joy, and with love. Gently place your hands over your heart and just say simply thank you to yourself. Thank you for being here this day. Thank you for all that you are. Thankful for all that you do. And thank you for you. Bring your hands together in a prayer position one final time. Bringing them to your forehead. The divine light within me honors the divine light within each and every one of you. Namaste. And then come back into the room. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here and flowing with me. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you feel proud of yourself for all that you've done today. And I hope that you're able to find a little bit of gratitude and joy for your day. I know that we're all going through something quite incredible, but it's really incredible that we're all coming together as well on these mornings. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, Carlotta. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Nora. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. And I hope you keep going, keep coming back. Thank you, Emma. Thank you. So we will be back. Thank you, everyone, with a little bit more intense exercise. So we vary every day a little bit with what you were doing. And so I hope to see you here tomorrow, ready to work out a little bit more. My biggest pleasure to have you with me every day. All right, enjoy the rest of your day and we'll speak soon again. Bye.